Hey guys, I've just watched the ninth episode of Attack on Titan season 1. That was something. The reaction link is in the description. It's currently it's going to be one link, I suppose. The goddamn camera! I'm using my right arm and it's never showing what I'm doing. Like, do you know what I'm showing you now? You don't know, right? All right, I'm gonna show you. So. Um, what was I saying? I was saying that there's going to be one link to the BitChute site or whatever it's called, because it's nice, it works fine, and the Google Drive is just overloaded already. It just has 15 gigabytes, and the episode is like two or maybe around that. So I'm just almost completely full, and don't want to create like 1,000 different accounts and use them. And then I don't want to pay money. I already paid money for the potato camera that I'm using. So yeah, just check the link in the description, watch the reaction, come back here if you wanna hear the discussion, and the discussion basically starts right now. So before I forget, let's read the part within the informational part. Where was that? Man, I'm just going through the scenes with Eren transformed in the oh, there's there. So the current survey corps part 1. Main objective is to scout the area beyond the walls, but since the fall of Wall of Maria, God damn it, since the fall of Wall Maria, its operations have extended beyond that. All right. So before they were scouting the outside world, but now they cannot do that because the outside world basically just is now closer to them. But there's basically one, at least as we know, one hole. I mean, two holes in the Shiganshina. So maybe they are trying to get there, or maybe in the other districts. Because what should the basic the territory they are currently scouting, they already know what's up with the territory. They lived there for 100 years, so of course they can try to check what's up, what's changed, and maybe the Titans build up the new civilization, and the big red Titan sits there like a king and like having a great life there. The second part. Its duties now entail establishing oh fuck! I was just needed to read the thing. So they're establishing supply bases and maintaining routes for large troop movements in the second plan to recapture Wall Maria. So yeah, that's what they're doing. They're trying to get there and somehow close the gap, and that's weird. I mean, you have an army. You have three different groups, three different the wall checking ones where Hannes is, the survey corps, and the King's Guard or something like that live in the city and protect the citizen. From who? I mean, of course there are human beings there, but those people don't need to have skills in flying with gear, so just find more people, build army, not just like sending 100,000 people like they did, like with the hats and the sticks, and try to kill the Titans. Just build up an army like in a civilization game. You have to build up an army. You cannot just get cities with the scouts. I mean, you can do that technically, but you have to destroy the whole city before with other units, so your scout can get in. And that's the government is kind of stupid. They just didn't. It looks like they don't actually want to do that, or they don't have resources, or something like that. So yeah, the survey corps are they're the hope of humanity, and they have like wings, like like you're a bird, and again with the birds, the show really likes birds. Maybe that was the what's the word? S- Symbolism, symbolism, or so like birds are they can fly wherever they want. They are free creatures. It's not like your people that you live inside the walls. So those two ducks we saw in the first episode, they could have like fly over the wall, see the Titan, poop on it, and fly. Those are free creatures. And the guys with the survey corps, they are basically kind of like birds, though they're dying quickly. There was something like 30% of them is dying during the operation, even though there was a saying that it's the operations are more effective or something. So let's go and discuss the episode. So don't play the episode. So we started with the survey corps going on the mission, and again they went out of the city, and then the attack happens. So Titans know. Even that may be coincidence, of course, but I don't believe in that. Like waiting 5 years just for that moment, and that just happens, like that's super coincidental. I don't know. I'm not sure. Those Titans know that those guys are real deal. Did you see it? How that the Levi guy was spinning around like crazy and killing Titans, throwing his blades in the eyes. He was not like fighting them. He was killing them. Like, oh, that's another one, and that's another. He was like in the RPG game where you're over experienced and you're like coming to the biggest monster, but you're like level 100 and he's like level 30, and you with one hit you're killing it like it's nothing. So we see them. We see the commander, Eren. He's kind of like an Eren. The name Erwin, I suppose. Thing. Erwin Taincho. And this like sounds like Erwin. And then the by the way, the name of a guy, Lance Corporal Levi now. I mean, you can say Levi or Levi, but I've heard the guy said Levi even before. In the episode 4 I heard Levi. Some cho. It's a and so he's now Levi, not Rayville. So I don't know. I'm using the same source for all those episodes, and she just changed him for some reason, or maybe some idiot, stupid don't know how his name was, and he just said it. Oh, that's the Burble Durble, but that's not his name. And those guys, the girl with the glasses, the funny girl with the glasses, she looks so beautiful at that frame. You should see that frame. Her eyes, she's like a cat. Man, I might try to place the frame in somewhere just for you to see what I'm telling about, but it's just gonna be a new thing for me in the editing. And the Levi is like, shut up. Man, she's beautiful, and she's crazy, in a good way. She's obsessed with Titans. Man, I like her eyes. She's like a cat. She's very good looking, and the googles, the glasses. Goddamn! Why am I calling so Google? Is it very wrong to call glasses googles? Let me check that. It's gonna be. I called them few times. Goodles. I wrote goodles. Googles. No, I'm stupid. No Googles. There's a glasses. I was so stupid by saying Googles. I'm sorry. I'm stupid. Why the Google? I thought the Google like was the thing, not the searching. But so yeah, she has glasses. Now we know not new, but now we know the word. She's very nice. She's very. She wants to see an abnormal, and the guy that the Levi is like, yeah, I see an abnormal, and he's like, here, that's you. And she's like, yeah, she's like that. But I like her character. She's so energetic. I even thought it one. I mean, that's not true, I suppose, but she's kind of like a Sasha type of a character. I wonder if she likes to eat some food. And then the poor guy being eaten by the another Titan, very proud. He just stands like so super proud of catching the poor guy. The guy says like you're gonna die because the Levi is gonna kill you, and it just happens. And then the Freddie Mercury appears for some reason, and he's angry and trying to kill people. And the girl with the glass that looks so awesome. The girl with the glasses kills him, and then there are two others. And so basically, that's two long discussions. So basically, they killed all the Titans like bosses, like they were nothing. And then there was the guy who was uh, almost killed by the Titan. He lying there. Oh, and there was like a girl, the girl, blonde girl. I think he said her name in the some part. It's like after, yeah, there. Lance Corporal Petra. That's an interesting name. So the Petra was there, and the that wounded guy asked if I managed to make something good to help humanity. And there's those people, those not Lance, those Recon, whatever. I'm forgetting. Uh, Man, how can I forget that? I'm really sorry for not remembering the Survey Corps. God damn it, I remember that. So the guy, everyone is in Survey Corps. They're like basically like Eren, in a way that they want to fight Titans. They want to change the way of life, and they're like fanatic. They're like they have resolve to move, and they are trying to do that. Man, I'm still like Googles. I called glasses Googles. I feel so stupid now. And yeah, the guy was like, and Levi took his arm and was like he's a very nice guy, even though he looks that sturdy or whatever. Like meh. He just left the man in peace and said something like, "You're gonna help." Uh, there was something. I'll carry on your will, and it will grant me straight. So that might be not true. He just wanted to, say something good to him, but it was nice of him to say that, because other guy would have said like, yeah, it's all nice and stuff, just die and let me kill Titans. But he's a nice guy, and Petra's crying. And then the commander says that there's something wrong. The Titans are coming in the direct direction of the city, and like something's not connecting there. And they basically, I think they went back. And the scene with Eren being consumed by the Titan, and we see like the Armin trying to grab his arm. So we see that out of Eren's perspective, from Eren's perspective. And and the terrible insides of a titan. It must be very hot. There's blood. There are people in there, like so many people, and it's just the top. Though Eren stands there like half of his body, so it's not that deep. But that's terrible. Just imagine he has no leg, he has no arm. Like infection is like you just get instant infection after getting there. And then there's a girl who says, "Mom, mom, the man I don't want to speak about that." So Eren is like without an arm. He's what is that? That's like an hole. That's like in the. I mean, it's not important. And then I see the frame, the bearded thing. It's, by the way, it's not fat as I thought. It's like has press. I mean, six pack and all that. And it's like an arm out of his. Looks, yeah, like an alien. So Eren did transform. He became a titan, that angry green-eyed monster thing. It just appeared out of that titan. Was that, you know, being him there was the basically the key for him to start acting? So the DNA and stuff just mixed, or was it like he's just, I just want to kill titans and the resolve? Because I don't know, and she just bursts out with all blood and steam, and he looks so deadly and evil. And the other little titan that kind of looks like the one who jumped and ate him. I remember that face. It looks very like him. And he also ate. I think he also ate someone else. I don't remember. The night Tias something. The one of the guys. Not Thomas. Not Mina. Mina was catched. But the other guy was caught by. Oh no! It was caught by a big titan with a hand. What's up, kitty cat? And Eren is like, murder, kill, murder, kill. I'll exterminate them. His eyes, he's like a ghoul. It looks very scary. That thing. I wonder if he can transform in that. In this exact thing? Because if it's true, he's gonna murder those titans. Murder them dead. And he murders this titan. I won't spare a single one. He punched him so hard that his hand was missing and steaming, and his eyes are glowing, and he started stomping the thing. That we know he does that really good. He stomped at least two of the titans. My cat is like here, like waiting for me to do something. And after that, I suppose he went on a rampage and started killing titans left and right, and he thankfully helped Mikasa. He just got there very, very at the very there was a good time for him to be there. And yeah, he just went it on a rampage, and he did not remember that. Then we see that I am gonna kill you all. He was kind of tripping, and Armin's face was like, "What are you saying, man? Are you high?" And Eren has a happy face, like he just smoked some weed or something. Then he remembered and understood that what the hell, the situation, the guys, they're all scary and angry, and that idiot with the beard, I don't know who gave him the order to not the order, but who said like, yeah, you can be the commander or something. Uh, and then we see guys. Thankfully, all of them are okay. Krista, Connie, the girl who's always with Krista, and John, Bertolt, Rainer, and Annie. They're all here. Who's missing? Sasha's missing. And Marco's missing. And they're not gonna, so they are not um telling anyone about what's happened with Eren, because they were like Annie, Bertolt, Rainer, Jean. I've started speaking a bit other language, so excuse me. Armin and Mikasa, like 6 people saw him do the thing. Though, I think I might let me watch one thing in the previous episode. It just kinda showed inside of my memory. And then the just Mikasa's cry was so painful that I was like somewhere in the other. Yes, there were people who was watching in the binoculars. There were 5 people with the roses. One with white hair and one with, so that they might have been the one. I remember the guy who was with Mikasa. He had like kinda reddish hair color. Was I saying eye color? I mean, he has though I mean, someone saw them, so there was no need to hide stuff because they already saw what's up. So basically the Hannes was like they're alive, and the whole scene happens. Mikasa tries to protect them. She says like, "Oh, there's the guy. The guy." There were okay. They're all of. Okay, so there's a guy, the bearded commander guy, and there are 5 people with him, and they're like, I'm pretty sure all of those 5 people are those 5 people who saw Eren, because there's a girl with the white hair, and a guy with kind of reddish hair. Man, that idiot is screaming. And he's asking like, "Are you a monster or are you a human?" And Eren like, "Yeah, I didn't remember, but yeah, I'm human." And he's like, "All right, kill him." And Mikasa tries to protect them. She's like, she's not gonna let you touch her man after what happened to him. She's not gonna give you that opportunity. And the guy, here it is. I mean, he's not red hair. Those are not red. They are yellow. The red, the bearded guy has more like a red, brownish red. And he says like that's Ackerman, the girl who basically does miracles. He killed like 4 or 5 titans already. I never saw anyone out of the class. I never saw anyone killing a titan at all, besides the survey corpse, of course. So the girl with the glasses and the Levi guy, they killed a few. I think Levi killed 3, and the girl killed 1, the Freddie Mercury one. The funny one, by the way, so they can have facial. I mean, we know that they can have facial hair, but what the hell? Facial hair is not works like that. It's not working like you have like mustache and have no beard at all. It just It may be not everywhere and not as dense, or what's the word, not as many of it, but it just grows. It just grows like in your head. So, but the guy was like, it was like he was like shaving. Sorry, he was like shaving before the attack. Uh, that's um, that's that's interesting, by the way, because when I was theorizing that Titans are something. I mean, they turn into the Titans, but they're humans, or something like they're. So you have human, and then the Titan appears out of that, so it mutates or something. So the human might have looked like that before he turned into the Titan, though Eren does not look like even remotely close to that thing, and that's thankfully, and that's thankfully that the thing doesn't look like Eren, because it looks so badass. Just give me the 1 hour show of that thing roaring and screaming and punching titans, and I'd be like, yeah, that was a 10 out of 10 material. So yeah, they trying to shoot the gun. Eren does not remember anything, and then the scene. The guy is like, "Fuck you all! I'm gonna shoot you because I can." And then re- Eren remembers the father. He has the bottle with the liquid, and it fills the syringe with it, and he injects Eren, and he cries. So far, father really knows a lot about that, and he gave him the key, and he told that you. Why there are no subtitles everywhere when I click? This power should prove useful then, when you when when you're going to try to access the basement. So, and the father forcefully injected Eren with that substance, and Eren was not liking. He like with his arms in the dirt, and then they shoot the gun. Everyone's trying to run away, but Eren, he remembered the scene, and oh hell, here it is. I'm gonna rewatch it again. They shoot it, the cannon. You save Mikasa and everyone else. Mikasa. We must learn to master this power. And Eren remembered something. He bites. He as soon as he bites his finger, his big, not the thumb. What hand was that? That's right hand. So he had no left hand at the moment when he was in the Titan, but he had right hand. And he bites. That's gonna hurt. He bites it, and the like electricity shoots all the way, and then the steam goes up, and we see the building up of a skeleton of that the meat and bones. So it's kinda appears from nothing, and it catches the ball, the cannonball, and everyone's hearing that, and they're like, "What just happened?" The smoke here, and everyone is, and then the Armin and Mikasa, they're inside of that thing, and it's not completely formed. It's like bones and meat somewhere, and somewhere there's no even meat, and then the face appears. It's basically a skeleton with few pieces of meat and the little eye. That the school, the form of the school looks like the Titan Eren used before, because the something very loud. I even in the his weird mouth with the teeth. That's his mouth. I'm looking at the picture right now, but he only had like half, like one eye, and the other eye is like, damn. I'm like looking in the death's eyes, and the music. So, and he's like, here it is. He just formed the, the up to the ribs, no legs, no nothing, just, and his arm is blown away by a gun. So he kind of just transformed only the one part of a body, and after the hit with the cannonball, he just stopped, and the meat is everywhere, and everyone is like, what? You just said you're human, and you're like transforming into the devilish looking creature. But what do you want? You're shooting at me. Like, if I could, I transformed as well, to save me and Mikasa and Armin. So people are screaming, and to be continued. God damn it, on my nose. Right? So that was a crazy episode, and I definitely should try to lower the amount of talking in the discussion, because it's so long. Tell me, guys, whoever sees the discussion up until this point, if you're hearing that, tell me in the comments. Is do I should I continue speaking that much, or can I be less detailed in my discussion and then just watch more episodes? Though I don't promise, I'm not promising that that's gonna somehow improve the amount of the videos that I do a day, because that's I'm just gonna have more free time, basically, not you unfortunately having more videos. So I'm just gonna stick to one video a day. So should I do a lot of discussion, the biggest discussion? And I don't even think there's so much. Why? Uh, that's hard with those discussions, but I'm doing that partly for me, but mostly for you. So tell me, please. Though there will be few videos I'm gonna record before you see that. Maybe, I think so. But anyways, tell me. At least at some point, I'm gonna will know that should I speak like an idiot for like half an hour about like obvious things that were shown in the show. Damn, what's up with my nose? Excuse me. But anyways, my clothes in the machine are not having a very good time inside there. That was an episode that was like I've just noticed that the to be continued screen, it has some drawings. It has drawings with the ships, and there's like one side there are titans and the buildings, and there are people and their guns shooting at titans, and the people are running away, and their children and women, and the ships are going the other way. What's up with that? The other way, so this is like other continent or something, but I don't see anything on that continent. If I saw there like half of a wall, I'd be like jumping out of my seat. But that is not just a picture. That's something important. So 100 years ago there was a war. Maybe people lived on the other continent, and for some reason the Titans appeared, and the war has begun, and they could not win the war because the Titans, they're just indestructible force. And they people, you know, went to the other continent where there's no Titans, at least in this picture, and they started building the walls, or they found the walls. And the Titans, they, well, I'm not sure how can they even swim. I remember that they don't have to eat, but should they can they cross the ocean? If they can, but very very slowly, that's why it took them like 100 years. That's shit. I missed so much of those pictures in the endings. Let me watch the other episode that was like the previous episode. What was there? That was basically the same picture, but it moved a bit left. Let me watch the fuck, I almost ended the discussion, but then that happened. Oh, am I looking the same thing? I think I'm stupid. No, it just moves. It's basically the same picture. Let me watch the 5th or the 6th episode. I unfortunately yeah, I deleted the previous episode, but that's it moves a bit. So every new episode it moves right, so we can see what's in the other land where ships are. Man, I have to make like I have to write down in the beginning that you should watch that part if you don't want, you know, look the whole discussion thing. That was important. That's a goddamn hint as big as it gets. Preview. Why do you place such an information in the preview that people don't watch? I mean, some may be watching them, but what's up with the nose? God damn it. Anyways, that was awesome. And I wonder, you know, I'm not even wonder about, I just want to see in the next episode, not to know, not to see what's up, but to see what's up with the preview screen. Where does it move? And what will it show to us? Because that's very interesting. Okay, I have to stop already. I'm just gonna drop that. It's already quite a lot of time. I don't think I'm gonna watch another episode today. That's a bit sad, but I'm still going. Like, even one episode a day is enough, because I don't have enough time to do, like, even if I did not record, I would watch like maybe 3, because there's stuff I need to do. Thanks, guy, for watching. And again, if you're here, watched the whole thing, just give me your hand and like, thanks, man or girl, like, mwah. Not my hand, but your hand. You're all awesome. Hearing me, you've all earned the medal, and I hope you know you have having at least fun doing that. And write down in the comments if I should fucking do something with my nose. If I should continue with such long, like 40 minutes discussion about what? Or I'll be like, hey, links there and directions there, and bye, see ya, alright, and yeah, so thanks again, bye, see ya.